go ahead and open up as a circle, as a community. We have our elders here, Charlene Barrientos. We also have another young person, Teddy Campos, who will lead us in opening that space and that ceremony. And so we are just going to first say the statements from the organizations who have brought the petitions to the FBI, and then us as a young queer organizing group, and then we'll go ahead and get started. Nada. Ay. Bueno. Híjole. Okay. Do you want me to hold it?
I got it. Hi, good evening, everyone. Buenas noches. I'm Mariana Ruiz from BSEEDZ.org, and it's an honor to be here with you all this evening. Latinos deserve justice for Jessie Hernandez. We're not going to stand idly by as Latino youth are shot in the streets. We demand the Department of Justice investigate this murder now. 20 days ago, Denver police officers Daniel Green and Gabriel Jordan shot 17-year-old Jessie. They shot her numerous times, and we believe that paid leave is not an appropriate punishment for murder. We demand an investigation into the Denver Police Department's repeated murders and civil rights abuses of people of color. And this is not the first time that this has happened. This is happening all over the country, and there needs to be an end to this now.
Gracias. Jessie Hernandez. Presente. Jessie Hernandez. Presente. Jessie Hernandez. Presente. Jessie Hernandez. Presente. Branching Seedz of Resistance and the Colorado Anti-Violence Program recognizes Jessie's murder, and this case is a direct result of the pattern of police violence that we've seen in Denver. This pattern of police violence targets queer, trans, and gender non-conforming young people in our cities, especially young people of color. We stand in full solidarity behind the family of Jessica Hernandez in their demands for a federal investigation. We call in a federal investigation because of the years of non-indictment of Denver police officers here in the city. There's not been an indictment of a police officer since before I was born. We call for this investigation in honor of Jessie's life, but we would do this for all of us, because any of us could be DPD's next target. BSEEDZ is also disgusted by the pattern of police violence and hate violence that has been inflicted upon all of our communities since the beginning of colonization. May we hold each other across identities of race and sexuality and gender and class, and demand this federal investigation, as it is apparently our only avenue for transparency in this case. But we also know that's not true, because we're here together demanding transparency. And if we do that, that's all we have for ourselves, is each other, right? Not only are queer and trans communities of color the most affected by interpersonal violence, hate violence, and institutional violence, we're also challenged to ensure accountability of these institutions supposedly out there to protect and serve us. And so with that, I'd like to go into the words of what Jessie's family has said about the case. The Hernandez family appreciates support and supports all efforts to encourage the federal government to investigate Jessie's death and the policies that led to it. The Denver Police Department's history with minority communities, vehicle-related shootings, and failure to discipline its officers warrants federal investigation. The DPD's attempts to blame Jessie and exonerate its officers give us no confidence its own investigation will produce any meaningful results. Gracias a todos que vinieron, que están aquí con nosotros, que están aquí con los jóvenes, que están aquí por Jessie. Gracias.